This is cool to know that basically about Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM. This is people that we all are looking up to in this Nollywood industry. We all have seen the way they shine. We all have seen two of them collaborating, having that same chemistry on set. We all are really happy for them, no matter what, no matter how it is. This is the people that we say that they are a couple, the best couple in Nollywood industry because of what? Because they are doing good. They are doing good. They are one of the best in Nollywood industry. They've proved to people that you can become great in every which way. This is not even an argument, no matter how you see it. When you look at MAURICE SAM and Sonia Uche, two of them are phenomenal. Two of them are really doing good. Two of them really knows what they want for themselves. But remember when they started. Look at where they are now. To show you that when God said that this is your time, no matter what, it is actually your time. It is actually your time. And you will surely go far. You will go very, very far because God have already written, said that this is your time. And the good thing about it is that they have at least 80% of grace compared to their talent. In everything you do, you need to have more grace than talent. Sorry, yes, you need more grace than talent. Let's look at these comments. Sonia Uche is a true definition of classy woman. She doesn't need to wear revealing clothes to be noticed. Her confidence speaks louder than skin. Her fashion is simple yet powerful. She carries herself with grace, elegance, and quiet strength. In a world where many think being half naked equals boldness, Sonia Uche proves that beauty lies in how one carry yourself, not in how many exposure. She dresses with respect from others. That's what makes her unforgettable. That's what makes her a queen. Real queens don't need to undress to be noticed. Sonia Uche dresses like royalty and still owns every room. Sonia Uche is doing well for herself, creating good names for herself. That's why fans love her. Her personality speaks louder. Many people copy her lifestyle. She is just, if she is your mentor, believe me, you will learn. The only thing that you will learn is positivity. The only thing you will learn is positivity. And that's one of the best things that you can learn. And that's life for you. It is simple. There's not two ways about that. Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM have already made them for themselves in an industry that made fans to wish them, two of them, to get married together. Or are they in a relationship? That's what fans are so inquisitive to know more about. Let's continue from where we stop here. My queen is so beautiful, gorgeous, amazing that how we know more she were the queen of Nigeria. You know that what takes to be a queen? Check it out. That's my queen. You don't want no class, my queen. It's God doing for Sonia Queen all over the world. Yes, so there is something that you see or people you see. You know that God's doing is just overloading. God's doing just the overflow because this is something that people don't actually understand. When you look at Sonia Uche, you see more grace. The grace is just too much. Imagine how Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM started collaborating and it works for them. Gain more followers, get more money, earn more popularity. This is something we call friends with benefit. And Sonia Uche have more grace than MAURICE SAM, and all these things favors both of them all together. Thank you for acknowledging that she is classy. You are honest. The man is classless. Fans were only trying to add some class to his life. Obviously, his classless mind could not accept it. Well, everybody mustn't be the same, sha. Everybody with the way God created them. Believe me, you reason from your behind like your what? You reason from your behind like your what? This is funny. You really need help in your life. Do you think MAURICE SAM can reject Sonia? He can never. The only person that will do the rejection is Sonia. Well, stop trying to think that no one is being can be rejected. Someone that Sonia Uche love might reject her. We are not praying that prayer, but that's the fact. Someone that like someone that basically that Sonia likes or love will surely reject her. I can see it is what it is. This person is always trash. I always see her, see how she puts on when knowing she is on the camera and people are watching her like mad woman, and she also talks about classy. Is it not funny? People with their way of funny lifestyle and way of funny talks as well. I don't know if I'm only one. See Auntie P have different shapes in movies. It's different on IG, different from movies, TikTok, no, totally different. It's not my eyes, guys. Well, some things works in its own way. You can see how it is. You can see that it is what it is, no matter what. When you look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, the way they play their role, it is always one of the best you can reason about, or one of the best you can talk about. This is not even actually something that we all have to say or talk about or think about. You can always see Sonia Uche as a good person. You can always see her because of the way she dressed. That's the way people address her as well. People will address you the way you dress, no matter what. That's the fact about this life. People will surely address you the way you dress. And it is what it is. There are some things that you don't know about Sonia Uche because of what? Because she's so secretive. You can never know all. You can just know some and leave some. Sonia is more classy than Pure because Sonia dressed as responsible person, while Pure dressed as irresponsible person. While Pure dressing her legs. So this person is one of the haters of Sonia. The more you people condemned Sonia, the more God Almighty lift her higher. Also gain fame and popularity. Sonia Uche is a blessed child of God. And that's as simple as that. This is so cool and normal. When you look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, it is something that you all will be like, so is Sonia Uche and Pure really friends? Me, I've never, when last did I even see Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam? Or Sonia Uche and Pure snapping picture or featuring each other in a movie? In fact, have Sonia Uche and Pure featured each other in a movie before? I've never seen it happen. Maybe I'm not current, but if you've seen it, maybe you drop the name of the movie for me so I can go and watch it. That's me for you. I will surely go and watch it. So simple as that. It is what it is. It's not every day someone should dress like you're going to a club. That doesn't make one classy. Before these people come out calling words, looks up the meaning. Don't come hating on the queen of versatility. Sonia Uche is not advertising clothes. She's advertising and producing movies. Clothes doesn't make one classy. It's not everyone can go without makeup, but Sonia Uche can. Two of her sisters are including business if she wants right. Some persons have to do clothing while others do acting. Some people like clubbing while some like church. Don't compare them. Let Sonia breathe. Is it her hard work and success getting to your people? If her success and hard work is getting to your people, believe me, you guys are playing. Believe me, you guys are not making sense. You should at least reason like a human being, sha. Reason like a human being before you know it's as simple as that and how it works. Because definitely people don't understand how all these things works, yeah. This is something that people don't understand. The red dress looks really beautiful on Sonia. I think she's talking about having a sensual fashion sense, and that has nothing to do with elegance. All the time people have been defined as classy is because they've been able to wear their clothes elegantly, and I really don't want to say how Auntie P looks in most of her dress or her clothes. The lady lack the true definition of classic. But that's the kind of woman being she is. You can't force her to be the kind of human being or kind of person you guys want. Let's just be sincere here. Let's just be sincere. God created everyone in his own image. God created everyone in his own image. And that's something that you actually don't understand how it works. When you look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, they actually play their role in their own way. In a way, even you don't even understand. Someone who puts a high standard on the way he or she behaves is another definition of a classy person. With this definition, you can say Sonia is a classy one without a doubt. P is more about looking sexy. That isn't classy. The way she dresses, if she and Sonia get to, for example, royal restaurants, P will be sent away for the way she dressed. She lives in UK. She should know that she should know what classy is. The royal family are classy. They don't go around wearing clothes to show off their bodies. They dress formal and elegant. Sonia will fit more in the royal family than P. I'm sure she doesn't understand meaning of classy. Look at the way queens dress. You know queens in Nollywood industry. Let's use Nollywood industry to compare this because we are talking about people that are in Nollywood industry. Let's just put it in this way. Look at queens in Nollywood industry, the way they dress. That's what we call classy. Look at ladies in traditional marriage. That's what we call classy. You see all these ladies that serve people inside plane. It is classy. Dressing classy and many more. This video is not making any sense to me, obviously. That woman doesn't know what being classy. What being classy means. If we decide to debate that video now, they will say that we are toxic. This comparison is totally uncalled for because the truth be told, there is nothing classy about who she rooted for. She should keep our queen out of her mouth because she can't be compared to with anyone. My fingers know they look face when she wants to type, but make I stop here. Anyhow, people everywhere. So now you know that there is anyhow people everywhere. You forgot you are on social media. When you see different type of reasoning or different kinds of reasoning, it is what it is. It is as simple as it is. It shows how all these things, the way it works, it is something, it shows how it works. It doesn't make any sense. Because basically, when you look at Sonia Uche and Piwas all together, you should just differentiate them immediately. You are mistaking classy versus indecent or classy versus fashionable. I totally disagree with you. Pure is lousy, fantasizing her BBL and tummy talk. These two people are not even comparable. Pure is indecent, while Soso is classy, civil, and beautiful, meaning a classy woman is traditionally defined as being stylish, superior, and elegance, respectable and lovely, but being classy has nothing to do with louses and fancy clothes and jewelry. That's not classy. Wearing a millions of pendants on your neck, jewelry, this and that, believe me, you're not classy. They might say that you have good fashion sense, but you are not classy. They might say that you're a fashionista, but you're not classy. People don't actually understand what classy and fashion is. They will think that because you dress well, you are not classy. And many people in this life, as I understand, doesn't know the meaning of someone that dress well or something we call fashionista. They are just on social media to make mouths, to make noise. She's more of a classy lady than Piwas. When you look at Queen of England, the royalty way of dressing are classy ways. They don't dress, leave their knees open, and the breast must be covered with clothes anytime they dress. Please tell this lady to watch how the royalty in England dress. Their dressing is called classy. And also tell her to read the meaning of class in the dictionary. Please tell her never to come on social media and say something she doesn't understand. And never compare Sonia Uche with Piwas or anybody. Sonia Uche is very unique, an exemplary of royalty, a queen that is unique, and she carry herself in a unique style, confident that everybody likes to associate themselves with, including men and youths, even including men and women. Everybody actually want to collaborate with her. That's what makes you a good person. That's what makes you classy. People will also learn from you. If someone learn things from you and keep learning things, believe me, that person will respect you and always come around. There is something that you offer. You actually offer something. Yes, it shows you offer, you really offer something. Because if we look at it in a very different way, we should know this. There is no two ways about this. We all know Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM. Pure what? We all know the kind of level of the game they possess. We know the level of game they possess. That one that is always talking like she's high on something. I beg, let her shift. Let's think she should have read the meaning of classy first before talking, or maybe she should visit Soso's photos and videos and see what classy means. Soso looks like Dada. Many people don't actually understand things about Sonia Champion Watts. You actually don't understand it no matter what. You do things in your own way. It doesn't make sense in some people's own way. And that's as simple as that. That's things that people don't actually understand. What is her definition of being classy? If being classy means to dress half naked, then Sonia is far from that. Being naked just shows who you are and how you were raised. Her assumption is wrong. Sonia is more classy than pure because she carries herself well. And there's no comparison there. You can't compare Piwas and Sonia Uche. Pure is your nightmare. Oh, just because the man of her dream rejects her and choose pure. Pure could drink cold water, please. And how did MAURICE SAM reject Sonia Uche? Did Sonia Uche say that she wants MAURICE SAM? She never said that publicly. So don't even say that this person reject that person, this person reject the other person. No one rejected each other here. What MAURICE SAM said publicly isn't rejection. He said something that is true, and that's what has been going on since. And it's not a must MAURICE SAM will choose Sonia Uche. Tell me more about MAURICE SAM. Tell me the good things about him. Then we can now approve. We can now approve Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM matter here. You can see you already know Sonia Uche and Pure Words. We've seen them. We've seen how they talk, how they act, how they dress. And there's no two ways about this. It is all love. Yes, we all know this. Nothing to compare here. Please, are we not saying that? Let's continue from this particular comment. Because like I always say, let's drop our comments and deliberate on it as well. I don't think so. Adorning yourself with what seems like the lowest grade of bend down boutique stuff is class and painting the picture of a student on a rigging event. Going half naked every and any time to showcase whatever they consider important. This is street and it is screaming very loud. What class? No, please stop. Always dressed as if going to the club is classy. I laugh in Chinese. Well, everybody with their own dressing sense and everybody in their own way of life, the way God created them. You can't hate them. You can't dislike them. God is doing good for themselves in their own way. God's time is the best, like they said, and always will be the best. This is not even an argument. This is not even a dragging stuff. It's all love. It depends on how you understand what we mean by classic. If you sabi dress, if you know what we call you sabi dress, traditional marriage, burial, birthday party, all these things, you know the clothes you wear. Believe me, you have fashion sense. Let's drop our comments and likes before we go. Subscribe before we go. Thank you guys and see you guys next time.